everyone. Today I'm going to talk about Uranus and Aries. I'm starting a new series on the Uranus signs starting from today. So the first sign is Aries and I'm going to talk about that. Before I get started, I wanted to let you guys know that I do natal chart readings. So I look at your birth chart, I look at the planets, the different houses they are placed in, the aspects that they're making to each other, and I tell you what kind of challenges you might be facing in your life. Unlike a lot of astrologers who will tell you what challenges you have, they don't really give you a solution like what to do about it. Whereas when I do a reading for you, I actually give you an action plan. It's a practical step-by-step plan that you can use to overcome these challenges. Apart from this, I also do synastry chart readings, also called relationship compatibility. So if you're already in a relationship, or if you have a crush on someone and you're trying to get into a relationship, you can contact me for a synastry chart reading. And I also do tarot, so you can ask me questions related to your health, career, finance, basically any aspect of your life, and I'll do a tarot card reading. If you want to get in touch with me for any of these readings, contact me on my Facebook page. That's facebook.com/VenusianScore. You can also drop me an email at astroluck111@gmail.com and I'll get back to you soon. I posted both the links in the description box below, so you can contact me through any of these ways for a reading. Okay, so let's get started. So today I'm talking about Uranus in Aries. So first of all, Uranus is an outer planet. It doesn't really have that much of an impact on your birth chart unless and until it's making some strong aspects with your personal planets. So for example, if you've got Uranus conjunct your Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, or any strong aspect, it can be conjunctions, it can be oppositions, it can be squares. That's the time when the Uranus placement is going to have a very strong impact on your chart. But otherwise, Uranus is an outer planet, it's a generational planet, so a lot of the times it's not going to have that much of a bearing on your birth chart, to be honest. That being said, today I'm talking about Uranus in Aries. So Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's a fire sign, it's a cardinal sign. The symbol is the ram, and the color for Aries is red, So when we talk about Uranus and Aries, basically Uranus is this energy which is all about electricity, which is all about sudden changes. Changes that happen out of nowhere, disruptions, that's Uranus. Anything that's disruptive and sudden, that's Uranus. Uranus is traditionally the ruler of Aquarius and the ruler of the 11th house, which has to do with your social networks, your friendships. Uranus also rules technology and gadgets. So a lot of areas that Uranus governs. So when you've got Uranus in Aries, Aries is an impulsive energy. Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is like the soldier energy, going into the battlefield, having this task that they need to do, and then getting it done and coming back with victory in their hands. That's Aries. And Aries can be very impulsive because it's the first sign of the zodiac, so they're very much focused on their own needs. Unlike the opposite sign Libra, which is more about the relationships with other people, the interpersonal relationships, which is Libra, Aries is all about their relationship with themselves, like me first. And so Aries can be very impulsive because in astrology it's almost similar to toddler energy, and a toddler is very much about their needs and what they want at that moment, right? So when you've got Uranus in Aries, you've got basically two very high octave, high energy planets and energies mixing together. So one which is Aries, which is fiery, impulsive, the other which is Uranus, which is all about disruptive, sudden changes. So a lot of times these people may find that when it comes to their friendships, when it comes to their social networks, there is often a lot of struggle in that department. Like they may say a lot of hurtful things to their friends, things that they don't mean, because Aries is known to be very much like that. It's Mars rule, so Mars is aggressive. Mars is not like Venus, which is about getting along with everybody. Mars is like I am in a war zone. That's basically how Aries thinks. Every day is a battle for Aries. That's why a lot of the times Aries dominant people, they're very, they come across as very aggressive, or they may be very hyper in their energy. Like they're not very chilled out, like let's say the earth signs. So Uranus and Aries people, they can sometimes feel like life is always a war zone, life is always a battlefield. Things don't come easy to them. They always have to fight for what they want. Like literally, the theme here is battle and fighting for what they want. It's not a peaceful placement for sure. There's a lot of ups and downs that happens with this placement. Uranus has to do with technology and gadgets, and Aries being a Martian sign. These people can find themselves very much on the fence as to the future, because Uranus is a visionary energy like Aquarius. Uranus is all about the future, but Aries is all about now. What am I getting now out of this? So there is already a contradiction there. So Uranus in Aries is going to be the type of person who is very impatient. They don't want to have future plans. They don't want to have big plans. For them, it's more about the immediate future. Like, what am I getting now? Okay, that's good that there's this big plan for the future, but what am I getting now out of it? Like, that's very Aries. So Uranus and Aries people can be very much like that. They can have a lot of disruptions in their social networks. Like, for example, their circle of friends may change abruptly, all of a sudden. They may have one set of friends that they probably had for 10 years, and then all of a sudden, like the circle just gets disrupted, or they lose their friendships, and then they start the process all over again. That's very Uranus and Aries. They can have a lot of temper issues, and the thing is, Aries is a hot-headed placement because it's ruled by Mars, but then Uranus is sort of adding fuel to it, because Uranus is electricity, right? It's electricity, and when these two come together, because they're together, Uranus and Aries, it creates this combustible energy in the person where they're pretty volatile with their words, with their actions. They may be very impulsive to the point where it's like they may have a steady job. I'm just giving an example. They may have a steady job for, let's say, 7 years or 10 years, and one fine day they decide, you know what, I've had enough of this. I'm just going to quit and start something else, or I just don't like this anymore. So they can be very impulsive in that way, where it's not about being impulsive about the small things or small decisions. This is impulsivity that really affects their whole life course. These are life altering decisions that they make on the spur of the moment. So that can be really damaging to the person, because they've not really thought things through. They've not really thought of the consequences, that okay, if I quit my job, what's going to happen, like what plans do I have for the future? Because like I said, Aries is very much about immediate gratification, so they don't really have the patience to think so much into the future and think that okay, what do I need to do to sustain something in the future. So that can be really damaging to these people, because they have not really thought things through before making a decision. So that can be a downside, but otherwise this is a great placement for visionary thinkers. Like if they want like some rebellious ideas, because Uranus is also about rebellion. Aquarius is very much about going against the grain. So Uranus and Aries people can be visionaries, they can be leaders. Aries is a cardinal sign, and they can come up with ideas which are completely radical and completely different from what everybody else is thinking, but at the same time, it's something that really motivates society as a whole. It's something that charges people, it motivates people, because Aries is a fire energy, and fire is also passion and drive and motivation, especially Aries because it's ruled by Mars, which is about drive and ambition. So their ideas can be very much about uplifting and motivating the collective consciousness. So that's a good thing because they can really come up with things that nobody else has thought of, and it can really change a lot of people's lives around them. So, in a nutshell, that's a little bit about Uranus and Aries. Like I said, it doesn't really affect your chart in such a big way, but if you do have aspects being made from Uranus to your personal planets, then it's going to definitely impact your chart. So that's it for today. That's about Uranus and Aries. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel. You can click on the red subscribe button at the bottom of this video, and also the bell icon next to the subscribe button, so that whenever I post a video, you get a notification in your inbox and you can stay tuned for all of my latest updates. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and see you in my next video, which is going to be Uranus and Taurus. So keep watching and stay tuned. Bye, guys.